Star Witness, Part 128. Let's recap. Star Witness is a story that would explain what Selassie meant that even in the 20th century, David would still be Goliath. So let's go back to the beginning. We are currently in the 75th century because it was 5,500 years before Common Era that God created the world. So on September 11, 2023, will be exactly 7,513 years since God created the world. And what is the oldest language in the world? Ge'ez. The Ge'ez language is believed by scholars to be the oldest language, making it the father language, the oldest of all languages. Hence, all Bibles are translated out of the original tongues, which was written in Ge'ez. Hence, it's an Ethiopian book. So let's read. It seems certain that classical historians and geographers call the whole region from India to Egypt, both countries, by the name of Ethiopia. Hence, if you're from Egypt, you're an Ethiopian. So in the books Blacks Before America, it states that Egypt was called the granddaughter of Ethiopia, and Egyptians were referred to as disobedient Ethiopians. So let's read. Therefore, thus said the Lord God of Israel, behold, I am bringing such evil upon Jerusalem and Judah, because they have done which was evil in my sight, and have provoked me to anger, since the day their fathers came forth out of Egypt, even on to this day. Now, where we are all from, and respecting Zion, it will be said that each and every one was born in her, and the Most High himself shall establish her. Hence, Ethiopia is another name for Zion. So let's listen.
And was crowned Haile Selassie I, King of Kings, King of Zion, conquering lion of the seed of Judah.
Hence, Haile Selassie I represents Zion, and he's going to conquer the seed of Judah. So the scepter shall not depart from Judah, nor a lawgiver from between his feet. Now, who is Judah? Ephraim is also the strength of my head, and Judah is my lawgiver. So what did Jesus have to say to Judah? While Jesus was teaching in the temple, he asked, why do the teachers of the law, in other words, why does Judah say that Jesus is Christ? So as you see, why do the teachers of the law say that the Messiah is the son of David? Because we all know that Jesus is the son of David. So why are you saying that I am Christ? When the Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I put your enemies under your feet. David himself calls him Lord. In other words, David is Christ, not Jesus. So what did Judaism do? They made an Old and New Testament format in their KJV version. So what did Jah say about the KJV version? Therefore, the Bible should not be cut into portions. It should not be in an Old and New Testament format. He also said, until the Most High shall visit the earth, coming himself as man, with men, eating and drinking and breaking the head of dragon in the water, he shall save Israel and the Gentiles. God speaking in the person of man. Therefore, do ye also, my children, tell these things to your children, that they disobey him not. In other words, God said he was going to become king, then hide himself from a wicked generation. So let's read. Then he said, I will hide my face from them. I will see what their end shall be, for they are perverse generations. Because if you notice, currently the world is turning into the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. So by them making it an Old and New Testament format, we think Sodom and Gomorrah happened already, when in fact it's happening right now. So let's see who controls that land. Descendants of Egypt. For everyone are descendants of Egypt. For Cleopatra, she had children with Rome and Greece. And her family is basically controlling the world. So let's watch.
This is Henry Lord Darnley, father of King James IV and the First of England, Scotland, and Ireland. And this is Mary, Queen of the Scots, mother of King James. And this is King James himself. And here's yet another image of